Have you ever bet on a player because his name sounded funny?
Hingle me Kringleberry.
Have you ever parlayed an 8-leg multi after 4 beers and lost it all? That's betting, baby. Welcome to Tackle for Loss, your new favorite sports betting show. We don't promise winners or losers. We just promise a damn good time.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Tackle for Loss Show. Tackle for Loss with the Tackle for Loss Show. I'm your host, as usual, back again for another week. I've never left. It's Cree. Joining on the far side, as usual, is Kiefer.
Burp.
And in the middle, as usual, is Grayson Holick.
I think I'm alive.
Hell yeah. And then in the booth in the stew, as usual, hey Rose.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, so we thought we'd start it off with a little shotgun, a little get Cindy.
A little get Cindy.
Get Cindy shotgun, yo. Because one of the shotgun bets we made at the start of the season hit.
Yeah, and it's not the one we were talking about last week.
Actually, we might need to fix this camera. You're a little bit cut off if you stand over there.
Oh, hold on.
I told you your cup was at the end of the
True,
shot.
I'll just stop leaning.
Okay, fair enough.
You might need to bring your microphone a bit closer then.
We had a slight hiccup. It wasn't plugged in, ran out of battery. I forgot what we were saying.
It's not. We didn't do the shotgun because
For
of
Jackson
last
Dart.
week. The Jackson Dart. Because technically, we checked our little board. Technically, it's Jackson Dart and Shador Sanders both at the start.
And that won't happen the whole season.
Unfortunately not. Maybe we'll do an honorary one later in the season for the Jackson Dart, but today it was just the one.
Is it just if he starts one game?
I think if they start...
I can see him
if
like
they
a week
start at the same
17,
time-
week
yeah,
18.
No, that's I do actually agree. I do think that
Okay.
if they try Gabriel for, let's say, 3-4 games, whatever it is, and he does shit, then I can see them putting in Shador for a game at least.
True.
Ashton
Genty.
Genty had 3+ touchdowns in one game. He went back to his Michael Myers fucking backfield stance, and he got a touchdown.
Yeah.
So I think he's going to be running that from now on.
Fantasy running back Ashton Genty.
Yeah. Do you know that for next year in fantasy football, when you draft rookies, do you know the rookie week is week 4? Do you know that?
No, I didn't.
So there's like an unofficial.
That kind of makes sense, actually.
There's like an
now you've mentioned
unofficial rookie week, which is week 4, which is primarily a majority of the time, if a rookie hasn't broken out by then, that was going to, it's going to happen by in week 4.
It makes sense.
And it kind of did for the whole week.
Rookies were insane.
I mean, I had Hampton on my team, which he broke out massively now that Najee's gone, which is dope. You had Ashton Genty break out. Yep. And
I mean,
there were quite a few. There were a number of them.
Earlier, but
true.
Ibuka's kind of just been going crazy all year.
Yeah. Travion, he's kind of also just been good as well. But yeah.
He's been average, man. Then again, it may be the same thing with the whole Hampton thing, where Hampton was shit for the whole first start of the year.
Yeah.
It's not till Najee went injured, so it's kind of like same thing.
Yeah.
You probably won't see it unless they don't play Ramondre, and he gets every snap until you'll see that his true potential. I don't think sharing the backfield when you're a rookie is going to really I
suppose. Yeah,
what I mean? Unless you're Jameer Gibson behind a good O-line. I want to highlight this week something that I've talked about and been very passionate about. And sometimes people agree, sometimes people go, no, you're fucking retarded. And I want to bring it up again because I feel like this year so far
just
has
one thing they say it on, or
they say that's the only thing anyone's ever said that to me for.
Okay.
Actually, everyone else, no, it never usually gets said. So So what I want to bring up again
Never
is
usually gets said.
the point of the O-line.
Yeah.
And I've said it before that is what makes and breaks a running back.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they have their tendencies that they do their own thing every now and like running backs will make a break when maybe others wouldn't have or that kind of thing. But for the most part, I think 75% of running back performance and QB performance at this point is O-line.
I was going to say, I don't think you can just leave it at running back. No. I think QB performance is... the O-line is so integral, which kind of sounds like a basic thing. Oh, the guys protecting the QB are integral. Yeah. But we're just really fucking seeing it.
You had one year, a few years ago, Jonathan Taylor was like the number 1 running back in fantasy. Yep. Absolute monster.
Yep.
And then for the next 2 years, kind of like just average. Didn't really do that much. It's kind of like, oh man, it's a bit disappointing. This year, they've got a really good O-line. Mm-hmm. Not only is he doing absolute monster numbers every single week, he's a good back, don't get me wrong. Yeah. But that O-line's making holes for him. Yep. And the second one is you put Daniel Jones behind that O-line. Yep. A really good O-line, and he does pretty well. Yep. Sam Darnold. You take Sam Darnold out of teams where they didn't worry about the O-line. They just wanted skill players and a QB.
The Jets.
And the Jets,
Jets,
Panthers. And
Saints.
he did absolutely.
No, he wasn't at the Saints. There was someone.
yeah.
That was Andy Dalton. My bad.
And he did absolute dog shit. I don't want to pass out this week. I don't want to end the show early because I'm fucking faded. Like Grayson.
I'm coming back to life.
He just had to do a little fetal ball for like 5 minutes and he was good to go.
Scruffy down there.
I think he didn't plug the camera in on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah, just he needed a few more minutes.
But you put Sam Darnold behind a good O-line in the Seahawks this year.
Yeah.
Leave it out.
Leave it out.
Do not put it
Don't
back
put it in.
No,
He's
don't do
not-
it.
You just take one of ours, man. A normal.
I got 10s here. If you want a 10, man, we can chill.
I don't want to enjoy the show. Keep talking.
So
About
you put
He just fucking drops it.
you put Darnold behind a good O-line last year in the Ravens.
Yeah.
Oh, not Ravens, sorry, in the Vikings. And then another good O-line this year. The Seahawks one's pretty good. And he's having great performances and is now like the QB that he was projected to be.
Yeah,
And
totally.
is like playing absolutely unreal. And you flashes of that at Carolina and at
Yeah, and then let's jump to
Jets.
the biggest target of the week in that conversation, the Bengals.
Yep. They can't get any pass game going. They couldn't get anything going with Joe Burrow.
Yep.
They can't get anything with Browning going.
Yep.
Oh,
And,
God, no.
And the film that's come out this year when Browning's taken over is he was good when he came in for those few games last year.
Correct,
and,
yeah,
whatever,
he
6
was.
games, 4 games, whatever it was. He was great. He was a great QB. And then this year, when he's behind that Bengals O-line, dog shit.
One of my favorite clips from the week is when there's like 4 O-linemen blocking one dude, and then the 2 tackles get beaten, and the edges just both meet at the quarterback, and it's so
dumb.
funny.
And then that's that same clip. Those two, the tackle and the guard, both pulled left, or one pulled left, one pulled right. Guys went around left and right of them. The guy that they focused on went through the middle of them as well.
Yeah.
Like, you both turned to block the one dude. He still got through, unblocked, and the 2 guys came around the like.
Is that the
holy
Sluice will
fuck.
just say it's great Broncos.
He would, yeah. Is
Yeah.
that the clip where they're rushing 3?
Yeah,
No,
they
that's a different one.
That's a different
Oh,
clip.
that's
the
the
one-
one I'm
that's
talking
the one I'm
about.
thinking
Yeah,
of.
Yeah, rush 3 and they still managed to get a fucking
They
sack.
got
Like, that's
2 people to the quarterback.
That's
insane.
unreal.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
so fucking crazy.
Yeah,
But yeah, I
but
just want to
that's-
highlight
I mean-
that. You know, I saw a video the other day, and it was a guy breaking down the web of like football positions and how there's ties between lots of different positions. You can have a good skill player unless that good skill player has a good QB, but that QB needs a good O-line.
Yeah.
Like running back performance is so based on O-lines, and the example was Saquon. You took Saquon out of the Giants O-line, put him behind a good one, and he did really well. And then it's like,
Yeah.
but then it's like people were saying, or he said that it's a different Saquon. It's not even the same. He's still getting tackled, touched like further down the field, but his carry after getting hit was way more past the O-line. So it's like this whole weird web of positions and how they relate, and yet just having a different O-line makes a player play different as well.
Totally.
Not just them not getting hit now, it's now they play completely different because of these different factors. And
Absolutely. Just last thing on the Bengals as well. Thanks to Patty Steele for the stat. So they had no investment in the O-line.
Yeah.
That's because 56% of the capital spent was on Burrow, Higgins, and Chase. 3 players, 56% of the budget for the team.
look,
Unbelievable.
I think I'm now a believer that you do not need a star wide receiver 2.
Agreed.
You
Agreed,
do
yeah.
not need to pay that amount of money
Yep.
for wide receiver 2. Yes, it helps, but unless you've got a stout O-line, that is just, for me, it's a waste of money. There's so many teams
You don't even
that,
need a wide receiver 1.
Well-
The Packers don't have one.
well, that's true.
We've
Yeah,
just
I
got a rotational room of guys who are good.
I think
They're not
that's-
like amazing, but they're good enough to make it work. So
I think having a 1 is still pretty key, but the 2 you definitely don't need, because then yes, you just have a deep roster of
Yeah.
guys who can catch. I mean, and that's how you get breakout people. T. Higgins was just a guy until it was like, oh shit, he could be a 1. When they get to that level of he could be a 1, but you already have a 1, let him get his paycheck elsewhere.
yeah, don't pay him.
Yeah.
Also, same thing. Just
I've got,
get an elite tight end. You can get a top 5 tight end and pay him less than you're going to pay your wide receiver 2. Like
100%.
and he'll
And
make
then
the
they
same
can,
difference.
and then they still help in the run game as well
100%,
because they can
yeah,
block well.
yeah, true.
Like look at George Kittle. Like he
Yeah,
probably does.
exactly.
Like he is one of the higher paid tight ends, but he's the best blocking tight end people say of all time, and their run game is fucking insane
Yeah,
when everyone's healthy.
Absolutely.
I agree.
Cool. What are we jumping into, boys?
Let's move on to our comments this week.
Okay.
Right. I think we had a whiteboard we were going to do.
That I do.
You know,
Here's something I prepared earlier. This is the promised whiteboard we've talked about.
Ah, the to-do list.
To-do list. But we'll just hold on. Cross that out. Yeah. Now it doesn't say to-do list
Now it says
anymore.
nice.
Now it says people to-do list.
Yeah, exactly. So we talked
Number
about it on the
one,
show a couple of weeks.
Isaiah.
This is a top 10 chart, and we're
Yep.
going to rank our favorite.
People?
They're not our favorite commenters, but someone has to be first.
Right. Exactly. And there was you said 2 weeks ago, I think it was, or last week, to put a thing in the comments of why you're the number one fan.
That was Grayson.
Make
Grayson
a-
wanted
make a
a-
case for it.
Grayson
They
wanted
wanted an essay.
Yeah.
So the only person that's actually done that is one guy by the name of Isaiah Priddey 8087.
Wow.
What a
wow.
shock.
And so here's what he said. I didn't even write my essays in school. Granted, this is more important, so I'll put some effort in. In conclusion, check the TFL bank account. And
Wow.
He's got us.
He's
Damn.
right.
He's got us by the
that's all the
balls,
essay.
man.
He only needed one sentence because that's damn right.
That's damn true.
He, not only does he watch every week, comments multiple times a week at different times throughout the day and the week, but he also sent us money a few times to do different things.
Yeah.
And so, look, I think there's no doubt he's probably our longest
Yeah.
viewer.
I'm locking it in.
and
I
don't
mean, it was
think
never going to be anyone else.
it couldn't be, right? It couldn't
That
be.
one was going to be unanimous.
2 Ds?
Yes.
And Isaiah? No, I don't think there's any.
And
So-
an EY? That looks nice.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. Cool. I'm just
Did
doing
you
last
put
names 'cause I
8087?
I just got big writing, so I'm just doing last
Okay,
names.
pretty
yeah.
sure.
Can you put
Pretty.
8087 on the end, just so we know? Because, like, if Tyrell comments, then...
Yeah, good
Oh,
point. No,
okay. Yeah, sure. So we need an identifier.
Yeah.
So that was a pretty easy one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
easy
Okay,
one.
yeah.
And I think you have to put number 2 at the moment. You have to go definitely not Sluice.
Sure. Okay.
Or just go not Sluice. So not Sluice commented. He said, the thing is, there's only 4 comments this week.
Okay.
2 from Isaiah Priddey 8087
Yeah.
and 2 from definitely not Sluice.
Wow. So when we asked for this is an easy way to whittle it down.
Exactly.
Because it was a
Yeah.
tight
You
competition.
asked for
It
the
was.
work and the effort, and all the pretenders
Yeah,
run away.
Yeah.
So definitely not Sluice just said he didn't make a comment about why he should be or anything because he says that he shouldn't be on there, right? Because oh no, that's Sluice.
That's Sluice.
So definitely not Sluice
yeah.
said it's looking a little quiet around here. Guess all the phony fans in brackets woman fell
Wow.
off. Well, you know he's not wrong.
He is not wrong.
So
He's really just stating a fact.
100%. So I think he's got to be second. I think you got to put not Sluice in the number 2 slot.
I'm okay with that. Everyone else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think...
I like it.
I think, and then at 10, we might include Sluice.
Yeah, maybe and Bowman as well, maybe down there.
Wow,
Actually,
is
I don't think
Bowman
he
a
even
fan?
watches it. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
just
he
does the-
definitely watches
He just
it.
does the
Watches,
editing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we got not Sluice.
Nice. There
Yeah.
we go.
Yeah.
So I don't know if we want. I'll read through the other comments.
Yeah, what else we got
So
there?
Isaiah said his second comment was in quotations, "The boys head to Saudi Arabia," and then he said, "It's always sunny and it's always sunny tune players."
That's good. I like that when I saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I
like
thought that was
too.
quite
Yeah.
good. Yeah, a deep cut there from Isaiah is a good one.
Yeah.
And then, definitely not Sluice. I don't fucking get this guy. Yeah. He's made comments about Joe coming back, fucking saying that it's definitely not a Joe Mama joke,
Yeah,
which I
yeah.
don't believe.
Yeah.
I still, I'm not convinced.
But then he's also put this comment here, which is kind of just like, what the fuck is he on? He said, if Bart and Nelson grew up to become football players, I can imagine that'd be the Dart/Scatman combo. Which I guess he's talking about The Simpsons.
I get that. I
Bart
see
and
it.
Nelson.
I see it.
Which is like, yeah, I get it. Yeah, I suppose so.
Yeah,
It's just a bit out
alright.
of left field, you know?
Yeah, sure.
I guess I never really watched The Simpsons that much.
I was going to say
Nah,
this is
neither
a great
did I.
this is a great tee up for like a whole kind of riffs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't think any of us watch The Simpsons.
No, I
Now,
was never-
definitely not Sluice. If you could say the same comment but with Family Guy characters, we got you next week.
I don't even know who would be who, but yeah, no, fair enough.
Brian and Stewie.
Malik Neighbours would be the guy in the wheelchair,
Joe.
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 Yeah.
just because he doesn't have knees.
Yeah,
Holy
yeah.
shit, was this just a ploy to get us to talk about Family Guy for then us to mention
Joe.
Joe?
Oh shit.
Oh
gonna
my
come back to-
god!
gonna come back to
He
Joe.
got me, dude.
This guy's good.
He
This guy's
knows what he's
fucking
doing.
good.
Yeah. He got
Holy
me.
shit.
Fuck.
Damn.
Hey, that's on me. Oh, that's on me.
And somehow it always links back
I
to Joe.
got, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the comments this week. So
Okay, well, we still have.
oh, actually, there are comments on some of the reels.
Okay.
Do we want to get into those?
Yeah, might as
Sure.
well.
I think actually some of them were from maybe last week or something. But the one we talked about, you talked about Jalen Hurts. We took a clip of you talking about Jalen Hurts.
Jadenisms.
The Jadenisms.
Oh yeah,
and
Jadenisms.
the one that we clipped was the whole coffee bean thing,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So one guy commented, must have thought we were fucking retards.
Okay.
Shock.
Let me go here. So one guy said, because at the end of it, Harry's just something like, oh, I fucking hate the guy even more now. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And the guy put, in quotations, I hate the guy more, glasses face. So I think he's just like,
Damn, he got me, man.
yeah, like making fun of
You've
Harry, I guess.
triggered an Eagles fan.
Yeah,
which
that's
is
what
great.
it is.
It's
That's
like,
all it is.
Yeah, I mean that's a weird comment because there's actually two guys who wear glasses on the show. Like you could have chosen any other insult. You could have gone full Eagles and just called him a fucking retard.
Yeah, but
Uh,
no,
It's because I wasn't wearing this last weekend. Last week.
true.
And then
Oh my god, I just saw it open. It's fucking this thing.
so then another
Jesus.
guy, because the thing about it as well is that there's a hard part about clips, right? In the full episode, we talked about what the quote meant and that we fully understood the quote.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Are you saying that a 30-second clip doesn't provide the context that a 1 hour episode of the show does?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
And people get annoyed about that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Color me confused. Color me shocked.
So this guy commented on the same way. He said, "Y'all are so stupid. Can't even understand simple English. Let me break it down for the slow people. An egg in hot water gets hard. Pause. A carrot in hot water softens, which means during hot time situations, he doesn't want to be soft or hard. Pause. Because it does nothing for anyone. He would rather be a coffee bean because when it's put in hot water, what happens, class? Answer. It spreads across the pot, which means all the water gets affected, which means as the coffee bean he is, affects the individuals around him, making everyone better. Class dismissed, laughy face.
Not AJ Brown. What a fucking idiot.
Is that the one? That's the description I read out on the show, isn't it? I did the explanation of why he said that. I'm pretty
Well,
sure.
yeah, we
Yeah,
don't
but he
see
didn't
that.
include it. He
That's what I
didn't
mean.
include
I'm
it in the reel. He fucked you
Yeah.
over.
Oh
It's
no,
on the
yeah,
reel.
no, but I'm just saying he just got that from the exact. He went out and googled the exact same thing I googled, went to the exact same article,
Added a
because that's
couple
almost-
pauses.
Yeah, that's almost word for word.
Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. Even if he wrote it himself, like, yeah, we're
Yeah.
not fucking stupid. See, the thing is, you've missed the point. I'm Blaze 30
Oh, hold
because
on, what's his name, sorry?
I'm Blaze 30.
Number 10.
Yeah,
Damn, Sluice is moving up.
because
He
like
commented,
well,
"Pensory, bro."
we understand what you're talking. Oh man, we understand what the fucking quote was. It's more of just like out of left field that it's kind of like you're fucking retarded. Like what? I don't know. It just didn't really.
I don't get.
I think it goes back to the whole thing of not watching the full
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah.
Just
So,
And unlike the other homie, because there was that one homie who commented and we replied back to him, he was really polite. He was a nice guy.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's all the comments.
put him
we
at
have.
3.
But yeah, actually, he might be 3.
Polite commentary
Well,
at 3.
we'll pick this up next week and we'll get another pen because it's
Okay.
already stopped working. So
Sweet.
we just have Priddey, it's not Sluice up there.
That's good for now.
That's good for now. It's a start.
The only people that commented. So
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, who's got what? What do we want to talk about?
do you have all the recap of the games?
Oh, the rundown.
Right.
Yeah.
So I kind of do, kind of don't.
That sounds.
He's done a
promising.
typical crease. He's flipping the hat
Well,
on,
here's
hat
the
on the
thing.
head on the head. He's
I thought, that's boring. I thought,
It's week 3 of doing it.
I thought everyone that we're talking to, pays attention to the games. They don't need to know our opinion on.
right. That's not why they come here.
Nah.
Yeah, okay.
So I
Right.
thought I'd make it a bit more fun.
Okay.
And I've got a little one for everyone so we can all look at it as we'll talk about it. You know.
Okay, yeah,
I'll give
yeah,
my
yeah.
opinions on it, then people
Yeah.
can chime in where they like.
Yeah.
But I've made a tier list.
So are we not? Oh, you just hand them out closed and we can open them at the same time?
Yeah, sure.
Do it like that, and that way,
There you go. There you go.
Sit along.
Thanks, man.
There you go. Oh, there's an extra one. Okay, so we'll start from the top when we open it, right? So
Should we just fold the top
What way does it go?
top down?
It's that way.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
might
it's
have
that way.
opened it wrong.
so yeah, you can start with just the
Oh,
top if you want.
Grayson's got it. Grayson's got it.
Nice, very good job. And Bowman, I'll put this in so you can put it
Yay.
behind us and stuff. First top tier I've got is Super Bowl bound. Now I'll put one team in here and that's the Bills. I think, in my opinion, they look the strongest out of everyone so far this year. And without any bias, I think that they are kind of probably the favorite to make the bowl, if not win the bowl this year.
Another-
Been here before though.
Another team
That's
without
so
an
true.
out-and-out one at wide receiver as well.
Absolutely, it is
Yeah,
too.
true.
Yep.
Which I actually think harms them, to be honest. I think not having a 1, if they had a 1, I'd be so much more confident.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, they had Stephon Diggs, and
He ain't no 1 anymore.
he's your one.
yeah,
well,
true. Yeah, he is.
I don't actually think
Enjoy.
he is. Yeah.
Yeah. So
See,
this-
he knocked up Cardi B.
okay. Hey, look.
Yeah.
You don't get to chime in anywhere you want, man.
Oh, yes. Well,
Football.
Hey, you didn't say any timeouts, but in any case.
Well, I'm
carry
saying
on,
you can
carry
chime
on.
in, on a team if you want to, but
That was all I had for that team.
yeah, don't talk about.
We were
who
talking
he's
about
getting
the- you're
pregnant.
talking
I
about
don't
the
give a fuck.
Hatreds.
Okay.
We're talking about football here.
Okay, sweet.
Next
He
category.
put the ball in the end zone. Sorry.
I've got winning, but at what cost? And it's the Eagles.
It's the Eagles.
Because yes, they look very strong.
Yep.
I would have put them in Super Bowl bound. The thing is, the truth is, I
Hate that retard team.
hate the Eagles. I'm starting to hate them as much as the Chiefs. They are almost on my Chiefs list of teams I fucking can't stand.
Well, admittedly, I actually think we've softened off on our hatred of the Eagles. Only,
The Eagles.
Yeah, we really didn't like the Eagles. And then they were the only competition for the Chiefs.
That's a
Well,
good
that's
point.
because they were both in the Super Bowl.
Exactly. Yeah. Literally that.
Yeah.
And so then we kind of softened off on them. But when you look at what they do, yeah, they're very good at what they do. But god damn, is it a boring product?
I hate it. It's boring.
Does any team who voted to keep the tush push regret it now?
They fucking
I don't
should.
know.
They
who-
fucking
I don't
should.
know who
Should.
voted for it.
Yeah.
Me, the guy standing here in a New York Giants jersey, still hates the Eagles just as much as I have always hated the Eagles.
That's fair. That's consistent.
fair.
Yeah, no, I
absolutely.
totally get where you're coming from, Cree. I think their fan base sucks. Their
Coach sucks.
coach sucks.
I hate their whole scheme.
Yeah,
I hate what they are.
It's a winning scheme, but much like when the Chiefs were winning all that time, it's not fun.
No,
it's
it's
not a good product.
fucking
At least when the
boring.
Chiefs had Tyreek, like they'd throw the ball down the field a little bit.
Yeah.
Speaking about throwing the ball, here's Jalen Hurts' stats from the second half against the Bucks. He completed 0 out of 8 attempts for 0 pass yards, 0 touchdowns in the second half, and they still won. I just can't fucking stand them. They do a tush push on any 4th and 1, 4th and 2.
Sometimes
they
a 4th and 3.
Yep.
Sometimes on a
3.
fucking 2nd and 1. Sometimes on a 3rd and 1.
And then now they're fucking running fake tush pushes. They false start every tush push, and they're only just starting to clamp down on it, and they don't even clamp down on it very much. I'm just like, oh my god, it's like how the right tackle kept fucking doing false starts for the Chiefs.
Yeah.
So fucking annoying. Same thing. Oh, it drives me insane. And then yet the fans and the team will sit there going on about how good they are. Oh, well, you can't stop us. Oh, anyone can do it. Shut the fuck up. No one wants to watch this shit.
Yeah.
Like-
Dude, I totally
Oh
agree.
my God.
I also, for me, it's not even the fans, it's the commentators. It's the same glaze that Patrick Mahomes gets. Maybe not quite the same, but it's the same sort of glaze where it's just like, oh my God, they just faked a tush push. And it's like, yeah, cool, because everyone was right there, so all he did was walk into the fucking end zone. It wasn't impressive.
Because if you don't
It's
have
not
every
smart.
single defensive
Yeah.
player sitting, waiting to jump on the tush
Yeah.
push, then they're going to get fucked. So what do? They have every player sitting there, and they run a fake. Like,
Do you know what it is to me? Do you know what it fucking is to
man.
me? I actually think I just worked it out in my own head.
What's that?
When I describe American football, I'm at a party, right?
Yep.
Fucking drink in hand, you know.
Yeah.
everyone-
Oh, yeah, sorry.
We're at a party. There's
Oh, we're
music
partying.
playing. And
Hey
so
man, who do you know here?
Hey, you got any free drinks I can have?
Hey, you come here often?
this party sucks. I'm leaving, man. I'm at a party, right? And I've got a football jersey on, probably. And it's like, oh, you like football, blah, blah, blah. Or if you're talking to someone who doesn't like football and they're like, why? You know, it's just the same as rugby, blah, 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 blah. Rugby's tougher, though. Always rugby's tougher.
But they always stop.
Yeah, always stop. I've always described it as more of a chess match than it is a rugby game. Because everything has its opposite and everything kind of works in a place. These guys line up like that. They check down differently. Everything is kind of this circle, as you're talking about, these different connections based on all this sort of different stuff. The spider-web.
Spider-Verse of football.
It's the Spider-Verse of football. In this chess match, there is no counter to this move.
No,
You line,
there's not.
You line
There is
up.
one.
What's the
That
counter?
450-pound lineman that the Bucks
That's cut.
Bucks got cut and
Yeah.
got back, and he's just still walking.
He's still walking. But you know what I mean? Like, there's no counter to it. Okay, cool. They line up in a tush push. We have to put every single person here because if we don't, they'll get it. So then
And they can have about 3 or 4 people push, and we can have no one push our defensive players.
So then, we'll just do a fake. So next time round, okay, well, we'll have to have some guys on the outside. Well, then they'll just tush push it.
Yeah.
There's no actual counter to it, and the NFL does such a good job, or the game of football does such a good job of everything has a counter. It's just trying to outsmart or outplay a person.
It's skill. It's skill. It's like who's the better players. You have defensive minded stuff and offensive minded stuff, and it's always not always 1v1, but there's always, like you said, a counterpart to one side of the football. It's
tactical
always
warfare.
100%.
Yeah, there we go.
And then all of a sudden you've got some tribal village with spears. And all of a sudden these drones fly over there, and then they're like, fuck. What do we do?
Yeah, I mean, if I was an Eagles fan, I'd be embarrassed of the way we're playing these days. I'd be.
Why are you
sitting there-
bombing tribes? Just want to know. Eagles fans love to bomb tribes. That's my statement.
That's the headline.
All right, moving on.
Next one.
There's the real.
Next one we've got S tier. I've got 2 teams in here. One's the Lions. The other one is the Rams. Now, I think Lions look very strong, but then again, they lost to the Packers early on in the season.
Yeah.
They've looked better since then.
Yeah.
But I'm still not they're good, but are they that good? We'll see.
Okay.
Same thing with the Rams. They look really good, but they've also not beat great teams. So I'm also a little bit hesitant, but I think they will be very good.
Puka Nakua
Okay.
looks like the best
that's
receiver in
100%.
football.
Yeah, it does.
100%.
Yeah.
And Matthew Stafford's clone is
Yep.
really balling out.
Yeah.
His clone?
Well, apparently he died before the season started, and they just replaced him with a guy that looks similar.
I'd see it.
That makes sense. Yeah.
So that's S tier.
I have no complaints with that.
No qualms.
that's
A tier.
fair to me.
Obviously, I would have to be biased, so I've put Seattle in here.
Right.
I've got an
Yeah.
issue already. It's missing a team.
No, we'll get to all the other teams later.
Starts with the N.
So A tier, we've got Kansas City. As much as I don't like it or want to put them in here, they just beat the Ravens.
Yeah.
And apart from, once again, they looked iffy at the start of the season, but they're getting to the point again where they kind of just make things work. And they don't even have Rashee Rice. I think with Rashee Rice back,
Well,
that could be another game changer. I just think that they still look very strong. I would put it out there.
I think they hadn't looked strong, and they had Worthy back, and suddenly the game unlocked for them.
Oh, that's a good point.
I think that's
That
for
might have been
me.
what it was.
Like, I think
Yeah.
that's literally
Was this
what
Pacheco's
it was.
first game back as well?
No, he's been back.
He's
Oh, has
been
he?
back. But
Oh,
it's
fuck.
just
That's also the other thing. Run game, they have nothing. And
Yeah.
do you know the coaches apparently before or I think they maybe got asked like a few weeks after this season started about the run game, and they literally said, "Yeah, coming into the season, we thought we'd have a lot more from the run game than we do."
Yeah.
So I don't think they're happy at all with Pacheco, and I won't be surprised if. I don't think they'll probably
Well,
trade for
'cause
someone, but I think they'll
didn't
go and
Kare-
draft someone.
Kareem Hunt and him have been splitting snaps.
They have,
Yeah,
yeah,
but
yeah.
Hunt's been outperforming him.
I mean,
Yeah.
the thing is, neither of them are doing great. You know, they're averaging like 3.5 yards a carry. Like that, you just can't.
Well, they were going to trade for Tyreek, and then his knee blew up. So
But
Those were the
look,
rumours
I think
anyway.
the Chiefs look very strong. The other ones on there is the Baltimore, which I think Baltimore looks very strong. But then,
Fuck, I don't trust him.
well, that's
man.
what I mean.
don't
It's
fucking trust
another
him.
team I don't
without
trust,
Lamar,
well, that's also another thing.
maybe
He
for
might
the
be
next
out.
2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah. But I still think fully healthy, they are one of the best teams in the league.
Yeah,
You know.
I can't stand the Ravens.
Well, that's the thing going on.
Yeah,
you know,
that's the same thing with the Chiefs, and the Eagles. I guess their game's just so one dimensional and boring.
yeah.
I don't know what Grayson's getting so annoyed about. Anyway, let's go to the next
he's just going
category.
next. Oh wait, also I don't think the Seahawks should be there. Oh, that was the other one.
Oh, yeah, sweet ass, man.
I'm just going to open this all the way out because I'm running out of folds here. But I won't comment on anything.
No, I'm not. I'm going bit by bit.
Hang on.
So next I got B tier. I've got, let me run through them. I got Chargers, Cowboys, Colts, New York, San Fran, Bucks. I'll start with the Bucks. The Bucks look good. They've won too many last minute games, you know what I mean? Like last minute drives to save them.
Yep.
Also against average opponents, not great teams yet.
They start too slow.
Yeah, they start slow and they've played what? Falcons, Carolina, Saints.
Yeah.
And then they lost to the Eagles.
Lost to the Eagles. Okay, I'm not fully in on them yet, so they're B tier. San Fran look good.
No,
but
they beat the. No, sorry. Go on. Correct. My bad.
San Fran look good, but they're really injured. Or look, they look fine, but it's because they're really injured. They haven't
Yeah.
had a full fucking team this whole year.
Yeah.
Somehow they scrape by.
Somehow they scrape by. I think with a fully healthy team,
yeah.
I think they're pretty solid. Next we got the Giants. Hard to say.
I
with
wouldn't
that,
put the Giants here.
with that in and Scatterbo getting full snaps. This was before. Was it before Malik? Maybe after Malik. I don't know. I can't remember when I made this. Today. Must have been after Malik. I'm iffy on them, but I can definitely see them being a decent team.
The
I'll drop them down to C at least.
only thing I'd say about the Giants is like everyone's hyped up about Jackson Dart getting a win against the Chargers. And yeah, he played well, but he only threw for 111 yards.
Yeah, he is.
That's what I was going to say. To do what he did, and yes, he didn't throw for that many, but he ran a lot.
Yeah,
He made good decisions.
That's
And-
also, if I'm looking at that game just from not actually watching like the tape and everything, I'm just guessing his first read's not there and he's gone, fuck, let me get out.
No,
Yeah, well-
no. Actually, it's more of he sees the lane and just goes for the lane because apparently,
Hey, look, I want them to be good.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Apparently, the coverage that they're running is one of the best coverages in terms of disguising looks, and so I think they probably just told him if you see a lane. Just
Well, that's also the
try
other
not to
thing.
take contact, and he just runs straight into contact though.
I love it.
yeah.
You know, I want to say that the Chargers have looked really good up until this point,
Yeah.
and they've had one of the best defenses in the league. So
Yeah.
for him to be able to win like that in his first game in the NFL against a really solid defense in the Chargers, this is more of like a, look, if we based on what we've seen so far, I'd probably drop him down. But this is also me looking at, I think that
future.
he could be, it could work into a bit more. So I've liked him there.
And Cam Scatterboo might be the funnest person to watch in football.
Yep.
He just runs headfirst into everything.
Him and
Even his blocking is like he just puts his helmet down and
fuck
runs
yeah.
straight. It's
Him and
hilarious.
Scatterboo is the injection that franchise needed.
Yeah.
You're sorted for the next few years. Like,
Yeah.
it's
Next
exciting.
team.
I just wish Malik didn't get injured
Yeah, it sucks.
because that's gonna hurt.
I've got the Colts in there too. Look,
Yeah,
the
I
Colts look
like
really good, but they've played once again. It's another team that haven't played really strong opponents.
Yeah.
So it's hard to say
They
what's going to happen.
deserve to be in there, but I agree. Yep.
Next team, I got the Cowboys. They look solid, man. Like,
Weirdly so.
they don't. Their defense is shit, but the offense is really good. They end up making it work. I can see them doing decent this year.
Did you hear
Brandon
Jerry?
Ulrich.
They
kick
might
from
make
anywhere.
playoffs. Yeah, they might make playoffs, but I don't see it going much further than that.
Did you
So,
hear Jerry's quote after the game?
No.
He's like, "Yeah, so what? The Packers got Micah, we got what we got, and we still tied."
That's funny. And then Chargers. We know the Chargers super solid.
Yeah.
One thing I want to say about the Chargers, the reason I put them in B and not any higher is because
Yeah.
they lost Rashawn Slater earlier on in the year, and they've just lost Joe Alt.
Yeah.
Joe
Yeah.
Alt's a high ankle, so it's only 2 to 4 weeks.
Yeah, but still, if
It
they
might fuck them
lose
for that time.
exactly, if they lose the
no,
next, if they
100%.
lose 3 more games and then puts them in a tough spot, being with Broncos and Chiefs in the same division,
Yeah.
like I just
And even the Raiders aren't a shitty team. Like they're
Well,
not great,
yeah.
I
but
don't know.
they'll put up a fight.
Chargers scare me. They can never. Even when they're winning, I'm like, are they going to win?
The next one I've got category 9 and 8, and that's the Steelers. Somehow the Steelers manage to be 9 and 8. No matter what they do, they're always 9 and 8.
Yeah.
They always suck, and then they win a few games, and they lose a few, and they finish 9 and 8.
Yeah.
So I've put them in 9 and 8 for that reason.
That's fair.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
It's one of the
no.
most exciting Steelers we've seen in a while.
Yeah, for one game. Next I've got C tier. I've got
They're getting
Broncos,
done dirty here, dog.
Jags, Washington, Bears, and Cards. These teams have looked okay. They've won some games, they've lost some games. They haven't looked bad, but they also have not looked good.
I don't know. I would drop Bears down from there
Why?
because they haven't looked good.
They looked great last week.
They beat the Cowboys.
Yeah.
They beat the Cowboys.
Oh, okay,
they put up a good
no.
performance.
Yeah,
Like
okay,
Doomsday
that's
had
alright.
fucking 700 and something yards receiving
No, that's
already.
fair.
I
The
don't
other
know.
2 games, they look like
I
fucking
just think they
dog
look.
shit, though.
Look, that's what I mean. The C tier.
They
There's
did
only,
get romped by the Lions.
Yeah.
there's only a few more teams. And the thing is, when you compare them to the next set of teams,
Okay, we got
they are better than those teams. So
makes
D
sense.
tier, I've got Patriots, Texans, Vikings, and Panthers. These 4 teams look like shit.
Yeah.
There's nothing more to say. They don't look that good.
I don't know, man. I'm kind of loving the Carson Wentz experience.
He has one of
He
the
is
worst.
fucking hilarious to watch play football.
He is one of the. Oh, I can't let you see my sheep, bro. He is one of the. He is fun to watch, but then again, the whole team fucking sucks.
It's
But
not.
Jefferson.
It's not just because he's fun to watch. It's because he does the stupidest shit and it's funny more than he's actually fun.
Look,
Yeah.
I think the Patriots are doing about as well as people expected them to do, which is great and all. But I just don't see them competing with any higher than that. And in all honesty, they win some games, they lose some games, but they don't beat any difficult opponents. Who'd you guys
Yeah.
just lose to? Was it Jags or something?
No, we just won. We
Who'd you
just
play?
stomped
The Panthers.
Panthers.
Yeah.
We stomped the Panthers. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd like to see a C. That's okay.
No. The next category I have is beat the Packers. And the only team in there is the Browns, because funnily enough, they're the only team that has beaten the Packers this year. So Browns are in their own category of beat the Packers.
Shit.
Next category I have is F. And that's Jets, Dolphins, Saints, Bengals, Titans. Self-explanatory.
Yeah.
No hope. Put them in the bin.
Did you see Cam Ward's quote about the
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
I
no
did.
cap, we ass?
Yeah.
He would have been told
Oh,
off
just
for
to keep
that,
it a
but
buck. Sorry,
it's
keep it a buck.
So good.
I kind of like the no PR training.
I agree.
It's funny as fuck to
Agreed.
listen to.
So I also don't think it was remotely disrespectful to anyone.
No,
And you know, the
they
way
just got
he,
shut out by the Texans.
Yeah, the way
who
he
are
worded
also
that.
in that category.
Yeah, they're fucking awful.
All right, let me run through this again, right? And just don't interrupt me until I get to the last one.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Because I'll make this into a real probably. I thought. Yeah,
Okay.
ready?
Okay.
So next category, I've got beat the Packers. The only team I put in there is the Browns because they're the only team this year that have beat the Packers.
Yeah.
Right.
So they get their own little category just under D tier of beat the Packers.
Okay.
F tier, I've got Jets, Miami, Saints, Bengals, Titans. Self-explanatory.
Yeah.
They're pretty
Yeah,
fucking dog
I-
shit. Put them in the bin.
Yeah, I see that.
And then the next category under F I've got is lost to the Browns, and there's only one team in there, and that's the Packers. Because funnily enough, they're the only team that's lost to the Browns. So I feel like that's pretty fair. So they're just down there under F in their own little bracket. If you carry on, I've got one more category for Michael Penis, and that's Michael Penis Jr. And then under that, I've got Beno Smith for Beno Smith. Because all he does is throw picks. And Michael Penis Jr., what the fuck's up with him? Am I right? All right, that's all I got. That's my. So you can talk about these last ones if you want. What's up with Michael Penis? Right? He looks unreal and then he looks dog shit.
This is one big fucking insult. Just to look at the punchline to Gray. Gray, what do you think? What do you think of that?
We literally stomped two of the best teams from last year. We had one off week with passive play calling and shit and just a couple shit things against the Browns. And then last week we put up 40 points in like a perfect offensive game, and so did the Cowboys. And it came down to some missed holding calls. It came down to passive fucking play calling by Matt LaFleur, and we could have fucking won the game.
Look, if I had to rearrange it and actually do it properly, I would have put them up in A with Seattle, but they're not.
The joke's better.
Yeah, the joke's
Yeah, way better.
Yeah.
The joke's good. It hurts.
I think the thing is good. The thing is,
true, it
I do want to
I,
say,
if you notice, I went non-verbal for a bit there.
Yeah.
I thought that was the Zins.
From maybe like,
No, I've taken it out. It's just I was just reveling in my hatred of the Seahawks and their entire organization and their fan base, and I think they're a dog shit organization. I think they should lose a few more games actually, and if anything, they don't make the playoffs. And I'll have a great time. I hope none of your teams make the playoffs, to be honest. And I'll have a great time.
see, I
Rant over.
think, don't get me wrong, the Packers look good, but they have some very glaring issues where like a lot of teams maybe don't have massive holes in their teams.
It's our O line,
Yeah.
and sometimes I play calling.
Yes,
and
I
the
agree.
defense.
And defense is an issue. Don't get me wrong. My one thing about the defense is that, yes, you got Micah.
I think they had one off week. That's what I think it is.
Cowboys very clearly watching the game, they had a plan of what
100%.
they're going to do against Micah and the
Right.
Packers defense,
Right.
and it was get the ball out early. That was their plan. Get the ball out early.
Yeah.
And fuck me, it did numbers on the Packers defense.
And there's a few times that our defense gave up on plays, and the one to Pickens down at like the 2-yard line. And
Yeah, that was
I
bad.
believe it was
Yeah.
Nixon. He just completely gave up. He was still in the end zone. He should have followed him back. He would have been able to break up that pass play, but he had given up thinking that the play was already over, but it wasn't. And it was just some glaring shit that I think should be fixed by next week, considering how well we did week 1 and 2.
I mean, the only
Can we
sack-
all also agree, going off that games shouldn't end in fucking ties?
Agreed.
No, it's shit.
Yeah,
They
I mean,
shouldn't.
what's
That's
the
so
point in
stupid.
OT if you're then just going to end
has to-
OT
it's-
with a
it's
tie?
It has to either go to
stupid.
double OT or
Just do the college rules.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Or
It's not hard.
Or what McAfee said. With
get the no,
golden
fuck what
boot.
McAfee said.
You
Get
don't
the
like the golden boot one?
Get the lineman to be kicking extra points and see do like a penalty shootout.
Do a Pro Bowl.
Why
Has to
not?
be a game of flag at the end of it, and whoever scores first wins.
No, that was a good list, man. That's
Yeah,
a good.
thanks,
that's
But
a
yeah,
good summary.
we just also can't end in ties, man.
No, not at all.
It's annoying. I've got
Especially because it's like that game went for so long. It was like the game started, if you're watching in the States, from like 9:30 in the morning because they were watching the game that was over in
Ireland
Ireland.
game.
And the last game finished past midnight. And it was the
really?
most electric game of the whole day, and it ended in a tie. So all these people are fucking like, what a sick game to watch, because obviously high scoring games are great.
Yeah.
But then for it to end in a tie is so deflating for everyone who's watching that it's just like, what the fuck? What do
At
I
least-
just spend 3.5 hours watching this one for? Even though it was great to watch. I wanted a result.
Yeah, that's
A
also
tie
don't-
is not a result.
I don't
That's
get
so
the
true.
point of you've gone out of your way to make overtime a thing when most other leagues don't have overtime in regular season games, right? It's very
Yeah,
odd.
yeah, good
So you've
point.
gone out of your way to put overtime in so that most of the time there is a result. Very rarely things end in a draw in the NFL because of that overtime rule. So then the fact that there might be 2 games a year where now teams have a 9 and 7 and 1.
Yeah.
Like you've just made that whole
There's
last.
been
it's-
there's been 17 ties in the last 30 years.
That's what I mean. Like, you know, exactly. So it's like you almost it almost makes things
should be
harder
0.
for a team. Imagine if the Packers don't make it into playoffs, or the Cowboys don't make it into playoffs
of
because
the
they've got a
one.
tie.
Yeah.
When another team, had a win instead, but the Cowboys could have won that game, or the Packers could have won that game.
Yeah.
It's just a bit like shit. for
I
someone
can't
to-
wait to watch the Packers not make it to the playoffs.
Oh,
because
Yeah, I put a bet on the Patriots making it to the playoffs.
depends. Thinking about this, I didn't look at other teams schedules coming up, so I don't know.
Oh,
Well, I think the other way,
soft
it
one,
fucks off other teams in their division, right? So say if the Packers lost their game,
Oh, yeah, it doesn't count as a loss on their
it doesn't
record.
count as a
Yeah.
loss, it counts as a tie. So technically it's it's
So now they're better than the
split.
Vikings because
Well,
they
Exactly. At the end
yeah.
of the season, if the Vikings had one extra loss
Yeah.
and we didn't also lose, and the Vikings maybe head to head against us,
Yeah.
they beat us in a game. Now we're ahead of them because of that
Yeah.
other tie.
It
Well,
just- it just
that
doesn't make
exact-
sense.
Fucks over the whole
I just-
thing.
yeah.
that exact thing is now happening in the NFC East because the Giants and the Cowboys would be 1 and 3 if
Right.
they lost that game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
exactly.
now they're 1, 2, and 1. We're 1 and 3, so we're still last.
Yeah.
Wow, interesting. All right, let's move on to our bets going forward this week.
Sure.
Who's got some?
I've got my usual college
I
ones.
think we all
Everyone's,
do.
everyone's got one?
Yep.
I'll rip mine first. I'm talking. So,
Yep,
as
yep,
of
yep.
week 4 of the 2025 season, the following teams have performed well for the teaser bets. So, the Cardinals are 3-0 record in 6-point teasers. Bills are 3-0 record in 6-point teasers. Broncos 3-0 record in 6-point teasers, which extends a strong teaser record from last season, apparently. Texans 3-0 in 6-point teasers. Tampa Bay Bucks 3-0 in 6-point teasers. Philadelphia Eagles 3-0 in 6-point teasers. San Fran 3-0 in 6-point teasers. And Falcons 2-0 as teaser underdogs.
It
It
sounds-
seems like
it
a
sounds
lot
like
of
a
them.
lot of
It
legs.
Don't tell me you're putting all of those in a multi.
Well, unfortunately,
We're trying to win some money.
I couldn't bet on all of those.
Oh, thank fuck.
So I have done.
What do you mean? Unfortunately, you can't change the alternate lines yet.
Well, they may not be.
No, this because there's bias.
Oh, is that why?
Bye week, and
right.
and we're talking teaser. So for an
Yeah.
actual 6-point teaser, it has to be on the line has to be on a certain number. You can't just tease any line. That's the point of the teaser.
I did.
Yeah, I don't know how it works. I don't
Okay.
know.
You shift it by fucking.
So
six.
how's it work?
No. So yes, you're supposed to do it by.
It's supposed to be on a field goal or on a touchdown score, right? So like a 6.5 instead of something else.
Hold on, I'll pull it up for
Isn't
us.
it-
So
how it
to
goes?
go down to a 3.
It's either 6.5 or
3, 6, 9,
2.5
12?
because
Is it just
2.5 in the field goal and 6.5 in
To
a
be
touchdown.
fair, when he first started explaining it, I kind of blanked out like 4 weeks
I got
ago.
I got
and
the gist of it. I just didn't really.
I thought teasing the line just meant you shifted it, so it was like you literally
Easy.
you had like essentially a touchdown preference towards what the line was giving you.
You know what I
Yeah.
love taking? And I think I might try to. Whenever there's a game where it's like
I think you just said I love Taken, like the film with Liam Neeson.
I do love taking. But when there's a favorite that might be -2.5, you go alternate line and change it from -2.5, and you give that team +6.5 or something. Because you can go
So
alternate
you're giving them
lines.
8
Yeah.
points.
So,
Yeah.
so instead of them being like -2,
Yeah.
and most people go, oh, I'll just take them head to head because -2, there's not much in it.
Yeah,
You go,
yeah.
no, you go the other way. You give them points
Ah.
against the underdog, and it always hits.
So for the Wong, it's the Wong teaser.
Right.
Is the specific one that I'm following.
Not
so
the
what
white
it is,
teaser.
They do
Tease-
chicken and teasers.
tease the underdog when the line is +1.5, +2, +2.5, or +3. Tease the favorite when it's -7.5, -8, -8.5, or -9.
Oh, so
Right,
if it's within a field goal, tease it. If the favorite's outside of a touchdown, tease it.
Yeah, that's a
That's
good.
what it
yeah,
is.
that's a good
'Cause
way of
it's
putting
3
it.
and then
Man,
Yeah.
you explain it better than this, fucker.
Yeah. And I had to look up a thing. So what I've done here is Ravens, Baltimore Ravens, Houston Texans. So Texans +8.5. Cardinals versus Titans. Cardinals -2. Cincinnati Bengals versus the Lions. Lions -10.5. And Bills versus Patriots. Bills -1.5. So all of those combined
Wait.
pays.
Have you gone the wrong way with it?
The Lions line is 10.5.
You said Lions 10
Did you
and a half.
did you tease that line at all?
No, you didn't.
Oh shit, I haven't teased that line. Whoopsies. No, yeah, I was supposed to because then I took it as 10.5 in another bet. So I fucked up my own teaser. The rest of them should be fine.
Fuck, it should be safe anyway.
That's why it's paying $3.64. I was like, that seems a little high, but okay. In any case, that's my bet.
Yeah, because
No,
all the other ones are like $1.28, $1.17. That one's $1.90.
Yeah, I should have. Yeah, no, I should have caught that one.
So what's the actual bet for the record for the show?
It's that.
You're
Yeah.
telling them to take Lions minus 10 and a half.
Oh right, no, Lions.
No, you're not.
Minus 10.5. It would be what's minus
Minus
6
4
off?
and a half.
It would be minus 4.5.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Here we go. There we go.
Struggling with
Whoopsies.
math.
Right.
We'll see how that goes.
Okay.
That's my bet of the week.
Sweet.
Jump into mine.
I hope you followed along at home. 'Cause fuck knows.
All right. So what I've done, I've done some research this week around touchdown scorers.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I
look-
tried that.
So I looked at the stat of percentage of games with a touchdown. So it's obviously only so many weeks in, so we can try to determine which bets we can put together in a multi and which ones have been hitting more consecutively. So those plays with 100% of games with a touchdown
Shit. Okay.
are as follows. Roma Dunze
My fantasy team.
has scored a touchdown in every game this season. He's WR1 for the Bears. Caleb Williams is a bit of a safety blanket. James Cook has also scored in every game this
wow.
season.
Yep.
Absolute workhorse. He's taken a lot of the running game workload off Josh Allen. Another player who's 100% touchdown in the games have played, Darren Waller.
Shit.
It's very true. It's very true.
So he's played one game. He's got touchdowns. Why?
Fuck that guy.
The stats are there.
I fucking hate
Stats are
him.
there. After those three, no one else has scored in every single game that they've played.
Okay.
I thought Ibuka had, but
No, he's out.
No Josh Jacobs?
No, you missed one. So after those three, it obviously drops off to 75% of games with a touchdown. Some notable ones: Josh Jacobs,
Yeah.
who prior to the Browns game had a streak of 9 consecutive games, stretching back to last season
not
with a
the
touchdown.
Browns.
So it was 9-game streak. He was. I think he broke a record.
I was gonna say he was to do with the record, eh?
Yeah.
yeah.
and then the Browns broke it. That's crazy.
The Browns broke it. George Pickens, who's now WR1 with the Cowboys, he should be set up. I think he's had 1 in 3 of the last 4 games.
That's what 75% means, yeah.
Well, I was explaining it for old doofus.
I didn't realize that. So thanks, Gray.
Mikko Ibuka,
There he is.
he's had obviously 3 or 4 as well, and he's pretty much the deep threat for the Bucks. So I'd recommend taking 3 to 4 of these, but
Yeah.
I lost the last 2 weeks in terms of my bets. I'm swinging. I'm putting all 6 in.
He's chasing.
No, this is how it goes.
Hey, let me do it. So I'm going to have
No, you can do it, man. Go ahead.
Odunze, James Cook, Darren Waller, Josh Jacobs, George Pickens, and Mikko Ibuka.
Is
That's
that
fine.
a paying $1 million?
Well, we can't bet on
can't
it
do it
because
yet.
they're not all out.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Once they are, let you know.
who, are
but
who are the Finns playing this week?
statistically, they are
Yeah.
more likely than most to get those touchdowns.
Yeah, no, I quite like it, to be honest. But anytime touchdowns, I did. But that was my bet last week, was anytime touchdown. And I had fucking Keenan Allen, who
Yeah.
was, I imagine he might have been in the 75% if we did it last week. And then, of course, the 1 week.
Well, the Dolphins are playing the Panthers. Darren Waller might get in the paint.
Oh, yeah,
He will.
he's going to get a touchdown. I'm going to place that bet. I'm going to go first touchdown scorer.
I think when I was looking at the list, all of them, I did pick ones who had favorable matchups. And I was like,
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
pick these
totally.
3 out of the
Here we go. How about this multi?
Because there's a few with 75%.
First touchdown.
Chris is spitting one off the dome.
First touchdown for their team.
Yeah.
You make a multi.
Yeah.
First touchdown for them team. Darren
For
Waller.
them team.
Darren Waller.
Okay.
And a multi with first touchdown for them team.
Yeah.
Hunter Renfro.
How about I can add you
Boom.
another leg?
Yeah.
First touchdown for them team, Jake Bobo.
Oh yeah. Or actually no, AJ Barner. He's been popping off.
he did actually.
First
yeah.
touchdown for them team, Cole Juszczyk.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Here we go.
I
It's
got
funny
one.
when one of the multis you made. I think it was the touchdown scorer one. You made the multi a couple of weeks ago, and then you said something like, "Oh, I'm putting in guys that have never scored this year so
Hadn't
far."
scored this year.
And I
Yeah.
said, "Dude, is it Cole Juszczyk?" And you went, "No, it's George Kittle who hasn't scored whatever it was." Juszczyk scored that week.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like-
That's why I hate Juszczyk, because we never have money on Juszczyk, he doesn't do it. Then
Like,
we
oh,
have-
they could do something sneaky.
Yeah,
They don't.
yeah. We
They
have money on
don't.
CMC and Juszczyk gets it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got one.
Yeah.
Anytime touchdown scorer for them team.
Yeah.
Or first, what is it? First
First
touchdown
touchdown
scorer
scorer
for
for
them team.
them team.
Drake May.
Oh, that's
No,
not
I was
bad.
going to say Hunter Henry.
Oh,
He's dog shit.
No.
Yeah, he's actually pretty good.
He is, but they haven't done much with him this year.
No,
was good last
Drake Mace
week.
keeps running them in.
Yeah, 100%.
He was good last week,
running them
though.
in. Yeah, I actually think he's good. He's pretty solid.
We can build a little multi. We can put a little multi together.
Them team multi.
Them team multi.
Yeah.
Of
Stay
absolute
tuned to the
nobodies.
Instagrams.
Them team Romeo Dobbs. Big bobblehead dude. He scored 3 last week, dude.
I saw a thing today. It's like, do you think he's getting targeted because his head's just bigger? You
You can see him anywhere, dude.
Jordan Love, who should I throw it to? Romeo Dobbs.
Well, if that was the case, Lad McConkey would be doing more. He has big helmet too.
Nah, but it looks...
Does he actually?
He doesn't have a guardian
Oh, doesn't
cap, but
have
his
guardian.
helmet is one of those ones.
He's
that's
got a
just
small
bigger.
head though, so it
Maybe
he do
that's
have small
what it
head,
is.
I think that's
actually,
the reason Romeo Dobbs looks so big, because he's got a small head, but like comparatively to other people who wear guardian caps, his guardian cap looks fucking massive. It's like, is that shit double wrap? Because that doesn't add extra protection, dude.
Apparently, he's had a lot of concussions, so maybe it is double wrapped.
Maybe it is double wrap.
Maybe he's just rocking 2 of them bitches.
Two of them.
He's only,
Two of them turned the ball over. It's like Tua Tagovailoa.
Alright, who else is gonna
Yeah,
be?
yeah,
Alright,
yeah.
here we go.
Do you want to go or do you
Nah,
want me
you
to
go. I'll
Alright.
go.
I'm sticking with my spreads, man. It hit week 1. It hasn't hit the last 2 weeks. It's going to hit this week.
spread him, Harry.
Rams at -6.5 against the Niners. The Niners look shit because they're all injured. They
Yeah,
got
okay,
beat
yeah, all
on
right.
the weekend.
I like it. I like it.
Giants +2 against the Saints.
Oh, give me that.
Yeah.
The Giants
I
are
do like it.
dogs
Give me
against the
that.
Saints.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, give me that. Eagles at -3.5 against the Broncos.
Yeah, absolutely.
We just talked about how much we hate the Eagles, but it's money, man.
yeah.
The Broncos defense would have to do something fucking miraculous to stop that shit.
Yeah.
Broncos
true.
are not that good this year.
And then I've got the Bucks +3.5 against the Seahawks.
Plus what?
3.5.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah,
and that's
I think
paying.
that's-
They all come to about $12, so
Sweet.
it's quite
It
nice.
comes
Right.
to $12.
Yeah.
Wow. Interesting. I
The-
think I
the
was
ones
Same
that-
as this one last week.
Yeah, the one
Yeah, I
last
suppose.
week I
Yeah,
got
yeah.
1 leg out of 4. The one before that I got 2 out of 4. It's not
Yeah,
great, man.
yeah.
Yeah, I think
We're
I
doing
tailed
really
that
well.
one last
Remember
week.
when we talked
I
about
tailed the one
trying
he
to...
actually won, unfortunately.
You what?
I tailed the one he actually
Oh,
won. Yeah,
right,
yeah.
fair
Yeah,
enough.
sweet, man.
Remember when we talked about trying to actually win multis this year or win bets this year?
I know, yeah.
We're trying to be the best.
Yeah, yeah.
I did research.
You put 6
You-
players
yeah,
in
you
it
put
any
them
time.
6 in.
And one of them's Darren Waller.
Alrighty.
Guess who's going to be
Without
calling
Tyreek
for
Hill,
pocket
man, you never
change
know.
when I come home with the bag? Exactly, you're not getting any. No lunch money for you, fucker.
Damn,
Anyway,
man.
Why are you looking at me? I wasn't even making fun of you.
I don't know. You're just the only one across.
God damn it.
All right, here we go.
Alright.
Play the
Harry,
song.
Get the timer
shit.
out.
Oh, and the timer.
Get the timer.
I can do timer. I've got my.
You get
laptop.
timer?
Yeah,
You
I
do
got
timer? Okay.
Hold on, just let me. I went. Stopwatch. Stopwatch. There we go.
Ready? Music is playing in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to 70-ish seconds of college football here, man. I'm on a tear right now. I'm 11-3 or some shit like that. If you followed me, you'd be winning the bets. This week, I've got Oregon State being 0-5 as college football propaganda. They lost to Cal, who are 4-1. They lost to Fresno State, who are 4-1. They lost to Texas Tech, who are 4-0. They lost to Oregon, who are 5-0. And they lost to Houston, who are 4-0. Now, the underdogs against App State, who are 2-2, are not very impressive wins. These two teams love slinging the ball, and it'll be a battle of QB arms. Give me 2 bets. Oregon State head-to-head, and the over 53.5. Key for time.
32 seconds.
I'm the biggest Deion Sanders and Colorado Buffs hater. I fucking hate them. However, with Solskjaer at QB, I think like they're a competent football team. A close loss to a ranked BYU gives me faith Colorado covering against TCU. Give me Colorado Buffs plus 13.5.
48 seconds.
Texas Tech are a playoff team, and I've been hot on them all season. This is a big game. 2 4-0 Texas teams go up against each other. The wreck from Tech continues. Give me Texas Tech minus 12.5 against Houston.
1 minute.
New Mexico State are a passing force to be reckoned with, ranked 50th in the NCAAF passing yards per game, and Sam Houston passing defense is ranked 135th. Let that sink in. If they let that bum Arch Manning throw for 309 yards and 3 touchdowns, I'd hate to see the air raid New Mexico put on them. Give me the underdog of New Mexico State head-to-head against Sam Houston State. That's all there is. Give it time.
1 minute 25, 21 seconds.
Bang! Bang!
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was great, man. That was fantastic. I'm gonna tail
Yeah,
them.
you need to say that,
I'm gonna
actually,
tail
yeah.
a little bit of this. I'm gonna tail a little bit of that. I'm gonna tail a little bit of that.
Sweet.
What about mine?
I put it
Oh, I thought you were just...
that.
He's going to add Darren Waller
I'm
to
doing
this.
Darren Waller. Cool.
Fuck Darren Waller. Man. Fucking hate that guy.
Yeah, no, we're doing pretty well. I'll bring up something else I want to talk about as well.
Yeah, man.
Because we were talking about
What
you said Harry said he's doing the spreads, right?
There.
Spreads.
Yeah.
And then you said Harry spread him, right?
I did say that, yeah.
So I've got this screenshot here from.
It's just Harry spreading it.
So I've got
That's never good.
That's
Never
no.
good, man.
No, that's still on the bank.
Put it
Don't
on the
worry about it.
screen.
I've got
Do
a
not.
screenshot here I want to read out, and it's a girl has taken a photo of another girl's phone from a college QB
Oh, okay.
A college QB
I saw this.
DMing a girl.
Is this a SEC QB?
It's not.
It's not.
Holy shit.
So it's Penn State QB Drew Allar,
Okay.
and
It's weird when he drew him. He had a big nose.
and here's what. So the thing is, the caption of this when I saw it was, "Damn it, Drew Allar's some freak, right?
It's
Okay.
Allah.
Freaky
It's
as
Allah.
hell.
It's not Allah. It's Allah.
Allar. It's Allar.
It's Drew Allah.
Drew Allar. right. So
That's how I pronounce it, man.
so the caption was like, "Oh damn, he a freak."
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
all the comments like,
This
"Nah,
is Drew Wallahi, yeah.
Yeah. All the comments like, "Nah, this is just some 20-year-old dude. This is normal as hell."
Yeah.
So here's what he said, and you tell me at the end whether it's normal or not.
Freak or not freak?
Is it something you would say?
Yeah.
Probably.
Freak or not freak? Drew Allar.
He said something about next. There must be Thomas. He said next time. She said, "What are you doing tomorrow night?" Drew said, "Practice till 5, then I'm free. Come through and suck me?" ? She said, "Whoa, okay, you take things fast." He said, "Sorry, baby, that's just how I roll. Show me what I'm working with." She said, "What do you want to see? The roommate just left." He said, "Spread your cheeks and bend over." She said, "The fuck would I even take that picture?" He said. Anyway, moral of the story is Drew Allar said, "Spread them cheeks, take a photo of it, use the camera on the timer."
That's unreal.
He's a logistical man. He knows what he's doing.
I really wanted to.
He's got the solution ready before the problem.
100%.
That's true.
brought
He's
up.
Yeah, true.
problem
Yeah,
solver.
yeah,
That's what you want from
He
your
had that ready
quarterback.
on the hip. She's like, "Fucking ask me the question. I got
Ask how I fucking dare.
Ask me how to do it."
stupid, use the timer!
He knows where that originally
Yeah.
is on the bottom. Like when you swipe up, you have a default. He's like, swipe
So
up.
if you go to
the
the
left.
top right,
Yeah.
the time is there.
I really wanted to bet on him after this, but they're like minus 24.5. I was kind of like, fuck, I can't.
Who are they playing? Fuck it. They just lost to Oregon. I'm still taking it.
Let me look for you, man.
The photo,
Like,
not the
that's-
spread.
That's insane though as well. Like it's kind of he knows what he wants.
Man,
You know, like, he
you
doesn't
can't
want-
say shit these days without getting screenshotted, man. What the fuck?
He doesn't want like anything in particular. He wants it spread.
Spread
Spread and-
Timer, you know?
spread
It's
and
like,
bent over.
Did this on an arse shot. He wanted spread, bent over. Like what the fuck, dog? I don't know. I know you're like, hey, this is a 20-year-old. A little freaky. I'm gonna say.
Actually, can you change it to landscape 4K as well, please?
Yeah. Hold on, I've got the camera crew outside. We're coming in.
And can we put it through on Google Drive so the quality stays a bit higher?
Don't Facebook message me that shit. It compresses it.
Email that shit.
I don't want to be seeing pixels on high definition right there.
Come link and what's it? Airdrop.
Don't send it to me. Show it to me. Come on, man. Show it to
To be
me.
fair, they got UCLA who are 0-4.
Yeah, you
That's
said
Nico Lamalevea.
Yeah.
I'm taking 24 and a half.
Yeah,
With freaky ass
Drew
Drew,
Wallahi, man.
Drew Jeebus
Crazy
at
is
quarterback.
no one in here is talking about the fucking photo. Or the screenshot of him asking to spread it.
That's
so,
crazy. Oh, we're onto something.
Yeah.
Well, Carson Beck was a freak. Quinn Ewers was a freak. Like all these quarterbacks, man, they're all freaks. They're all SEC quarterbacks.
All I have to do is become a freak and I'll turn into a phenom.
Yeah, I think that's the way it goes.
Fuck.
Yeah.
The freakishness is spreading to the Big Ten though.
Yeah.
It was all
yeah,
SEC quarterback.
Yeah.
Now it's the
Yeah.
Big Ten.
God damn, I can't wait for the Mac screenshots to leak.
Hell no.
Grayson has a quiz.
Right, so everyone's been watching a lot of football over the last few weeks, right? So everyone should be
Yeah.
up to date with what's going on in the NFL.
Keith is never up to date, no matter how much he watches.
I didn't watch last week's games, but yep.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You should have a general idea.
We've met the
Yeah,
criteria, sweet.
So the quiz is the NFL season so far.
Okay.
I'm
Sweet.
fucked.
So I'm going to actually need you to write your answers down. We'll go through the answers at the end because on the line is $20.
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm locking in.
Whoa.
So
Just in notes, like we can.
Yeah, just write in your notes.
Okay.
I'm just doing it on this. Hold on, I just have to delete my.
There's real money on the line.
Yeah.
You can use it in your betting. You can use it for a little snack if you're hungry, like and chubby, like Harry. He's heavier than I am.
Chubby boy.
You fat fuck.
But there is a real prize here, boys.
All right, I'm locking in.
Okay.
So when you write down per question, and
Yeah.
we'll go through.
Mm-hmm.
Question number 1: who is the current passing leader? Who is the current passing leader?
Yep.
Question 2:
Oh, Jesus. Yep.
who is the current sack leader?
I mean, I actually don't think I know half of these.
Question 3: who is the current rushing leader? I don't know if Keevan's going to make any money because he didn't written shit down.
I wrote one and I know it's wrong. So I'll just continue my.
Question 4: who is the current receiving leader in terms of yards? You're doing great, buddy.
Thank you.
Who is the current touchdown scorer leader?
Wait, one second.
Oh, hey, don't slow down now because he says 1 second.
Question 6: who is the longest touchdown so far this season, not including special teams?
Okay, thank you.
Question 7: who is the longest field goal in the NFL this year? 1 point if you can name the team, another if you can name the player.
I don't think I can. Fuck.
Question 8: this is the last one, but it's multi answer one. How many backup QBs have started a game this season? Doesn't include changes to starting QB. Those who have had to start due to QB1 getting injured. And there's an extra point per QB you can name.
Yeah, let's close out of this. Don't think I need that.
Motherfucker wrote nothing. And then he's
Nada.
like, actually, we'll just close that tab.
So do we have,
good.
for that last one, do we name how many?
How many? And then if you can name them, those are also points. So even if you can only name, I don't know, as many as you can name, if they're right, you get points for them.
Give me a little time here.
I'll give you a minute.
Bing, 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 bing.
How you been, buddy?
I'm good.
If I go through by division,
Yeah.
While
well,
they're thinking, give me a rapid fire, and I'll just say the first thing that comes to my head and see if I get it right.
What?
Your quiz.
That's all. Oh, in terms of your,
Yeah, start from the start. I'll just give you a name and see if it's right or not.
I can't say if it's right or not. Because if they've said the same answer, they're going to change it.
I mean, it gives them a little clue, I guess.
They're fighting for money, though.
Okay,
I
I've
don't think they want out.
There's actual reward there. Yep, that's a good point.
touchdown leader. Who the fuck is touchdown leader?
$20 is a few energy drinks for this man. He's got energy
true.
zero sugar energy drinks. That gets him through the day.
That's a good point.
Oh no, it might be. That'll be too much of a hint.
So I'll quickly run through the questions again. Question 1: who is the current passing leader? Question 2: who is the current sack leader? Question 3: who is the current rushing leader? Question 4: who is the current receiving leader in terms of yards? Question 5: who is the current touchdown leader? Question 6: who is the longest touchdown so far this season, not including special teams? Question 7: who is the longest field goal in the NFL this year? 1 point if you can
not
name the
special
team, another if you can name the player. And question 8: how many backup QBs have started this season? Doesn't include changes to starting QB. Those who've had to start due to QB1 getting injured.
Did you say 6 or 5?
I said 6, 7.
I put 4.
no, I was talking about something else.
Oh,
Okay.
sweet, bro.
Are you ready?
Yes, that's
Korean Harry.
Yeah.
I'll try. If they don't get it right, I'll hit my first name.
Okay,
Yep.
sweet.
Yep.
Question 1: who is
Yeah.
the current passing leader?
Dak.
I went Justin Herbert.
Is Dak Prescott.
That
So
makes,
it's 1
that makes
point
sense
to
now.
Cree.
Yeah, 'cause he's had two overtime games. I should have got
Yep.
that.
Question 2: who is the current sack leader?
I didn't know this one.
I put Hutch.
I put Hutch.
It is Brian Burns.
Really?
Ah,
Giants, man.
Hmm.
Question 3. Who is the current rushing leader?
I put Jonathan Taylor.
Same.
It is Jonathan Taylor.
So I'm on 1, you're on 2.
Yeah.
Keep track of score.
Who is the current receiving leader in terms of yards?
Emike Ibuka.
Picking a core.
It is Puka Nakua.
Yeah, I said it. I said it at the start of the fucking episode. Fuck.
He's getting ruined by his own tism. Who is the current touchdown leader?
I put it. This is a bit of a JT. Jonathan Taylor.
I'm on St. Brown.
It is Amon-Ra St. Brown. I think JT has 5, so he's 1 less. Amon-Ra has 6. Who is the longest touchdown so far this season?
I don't know if it's right, but I put Tutu Atwell.
Put DK.
It is DK.
How long was that Tutu Atwell one from the weekend?
I think it was a punt return or something.
No, it was definitely a pass, but it must have been like 75. That was 80.
Yeah, it was 80 yards. Who is the longest field goal in the NFL this year? 1 point for the team, 1 point for the player.
I put Brandon Aubrey, but Cowboys.
Same.
It is Chase McLaughlin from the Bucks.
Was it a 65 yarder? That's why I said 6'5" before, because I realised it was from the weekend. I couldn't remember who it was from.
It is 65.
Yeah.
And the last one, how many backup QBs have started the game this season?
I said 4.
I said 5.
It is 5.
Fuck. And then
Who can you name?
I went Wentz, Mack, and Browning, and that's all I could think of.
There's another 3 points for
I
Harry.
went Smack and Browning.
Who are the other
Sure.
ones?
So
He
that's
wins.
8 or
Yeah,
7.
he wins.
5 or
He
something.
wins.
There you go, buddy.
Who are the other quarterbacks?
So we had the 5 QBs were Jake Browning, Carson Wentz, Mac Jones, Tyrod Taylor, and Marcus Mariota.
Oh,
Mariota. Mariota. Fuck.
Oh man, how can I think of Mariota?
Holy shit.
Motherfuckers over here twiddling his thumbs.
To be fair, we
I
should
don't
let
know.
Kiefer answer first. I was curious who he would have seen.
Yeah.
For
Ah, that would have been fun. Yeah, yeah.
It's crazy how Kiefer sits down and watches every week of football and just
Yeah.
nothing.
yeah.
Nothing goes in.
Nothing
Yeah.
sticks,
But
man.
Cardi B's pregnant with Rodriguez, baby.
Holy shit. Awesome.
There were no questions on player jersey numbers, and it pissed me off.
Yeah.
I was just gonna, their NFL season so far, it's not related to something. I wanted to do stats so far this
Yeah,
year.
no, that was good.
That was
Just never
good.
been a
Yeah,
stats
I
guy.
read that.
No, I might have to do another one with the vibes one.
Yeah, there's no vibes.
Yeah.
I think I lost that last year too. It's all right.
Well, there you go. Cree wins $20. Well done, boys,
Hell
$20.
yeah.
What's our time?
Did you feel tense with
I
the
don't
fact
know.
that
We
there's money
had
on
to
the line?
restart the fucking audio, so I have no clue.
Oh, is
what
it
the
2
time-
separate recordings?
Yeah.
Yeah, it will be.
Oh, interesting.
Stopped it.
No, we should have clapped.
Nah,
It'll
fuck
always
it.
make
Ryan will
sense.
figure it out.
You'll figure it out.
With 2 different audio tracks?
It's 6:53. Oh, sorry, 7.
How long's this one been going for?
Yeah, 6:53.
This one's been going for 15 minutes, but we also stopped and went for a piss. So,
That's a good point.
Can I have a quiz? We can leave it. We can do it.
nah, hit your quiz.
Yeah, let's just do it,
So
man.
get your
So
quiz.
we're back. You know, we're officially back.
I
All
fucking
right.
love quizzes.
So I just found this one randomly online. I'm gonna get another drink. I found this one randomly online because I was trying to find content. We were in a bit of a content drought, and then this just never came out. I wouldn't say we're in a content drought now, but let's talk about something other than football because clearly I don't know anything about it.
Okay.
I don't know anything about anything
all
else.
he had on his
Okay.
notes was Hutch.
Yeah.
And then he panicked, closed the tab, and just gave up.
Yeah.
You could have started Googling.
I could have, yeah. I will say the one that I actually did get right was I did think Amon-Ra St. Brown. That was the.
well done.
that
You
was
got a
the only
point,
one.
Kiefer.
Yeah, I got 1 point.
Nice.
Rest of them, no. Okay, so this quiz here is Think You Know Men, Take the Things Only Guys Understand quiz
All
by
right.
Romesh Mori on quizmaker.com.
Doesn't sound like a dude.
Let's go, Ramesh.
Yeah, start quiz.
spread
Sounds like a
spread
dude
those
that doesn't-
cheeks, Ramesh.
All right, boys. So I want to let
Use
you know.
the timer, Ramesh.
I'll let you know there is 24 questions.
Okay.
All right.
Just to give you a.
Yeah. Are we
how long
working
you wanna
together on
discuss.
this?
Yeah,
or
we'll
what
work
do you do?
together.
Working together.
Okay.
Yeah. Or we could do one person gets the question and then it just moves to the next
Sure.
one.
Yeah. Just go around
Do
the
like
circle.
that? All right, we'll start with Gray. What do guys often pretend not to care about directions when they're lost? They enjoy the thrill of exploring unknown routes. To avoid admitting they're inexperienced, they think navigation is an unnecessary skill. They are too distracted by their phones.
Like, I panic when I don't know directions.
Yeah,
So what were the options again? Because I don't think it's definitely not the last one. I don't think it's the phone
They
distraction.
enjoy the thrill of exploring unknown routes. To avoid admitting they're inexperienced, they think navigation is an unnecessary skill. They are too distracted by
It's
their
the
phones.
second one.
Yeah, I think it's B.
You
Yeah,
wanna-
I'd go
You
B.
don't want to say you're
I would
wrong.
also go B,
Yeah.
yeah. All right. It's correct.
Yeah.
Let's
sweet.
go. Cree.
Yeah.
Why might a guy leave a half-drunk water bottle by his bedside? He keeps it handy to stay hydrated without getting up.
Yeah.
He forgets to throw it away because he dislikes chores.
Yeah.
He's conducting a sleep experiment. He believes finishing exercises requires instant access to water.
Right.
Is he saying 6 in that one?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
What was the first two? The second one was too lazy. The first one was
Yeah, chores was the second one.
yeah.
And then first one was to stay hydrated without getting up.
Yeah,
It's that one.
Come on.
Absolutely. Anyone else disagree on that?
No.
No. That's correct.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah,
All right.
I don't want to
Harry,
get one wrong.
what's a common reason guys avoid reading instructions when assembling furniture? A. They assume instructions are usually flawed. B. They enjoy solving puzzles by trial and error. C. They prefer guesswork to speed up the process. And B. They feel it undermines their competence.
I'd go D.
They prefer undermines their competence.
Yeah, I think so.
Or as you said,
It's
B.
B or D?
What was B?
They enjoy solving puzzles by trial and error.
That one there. I feel like it's a
I feel
confidence
like-
thing. Like,
yeah.
I feel I'm not embarrassed, but if a bookshelf or a shelf, like when we put that one together, right?
Yeah.
And it's kind of like, okay, there's 7 parts to this thing.
Okay.
Half of them are the same parts, and there's 3 different screws. Like, if I need to read instructions to put this together, I'm fucking retarded.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I see what you're
that's
saying.
my like.
It's D.
That's my first
Yeah.
thought
All right,
about
we go
it.
D. That's correct.
It's the same as not admitting you're wrong with directions,
Oh,
right? Like,
100%,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you don't want
true.
to admit you don't know how to do something.
Why do many guys regularly stash spare change in their pockets? They believe it loose change increases luck. They consider coins a forgotten nursery of value.
Facts.
They don't want to get caught without cash for tipping.
No.
They like being prepared for parking or vending machines.
Oh.
All of those are wrong. It's because we like gambling. If you
Yeah.
actually have, if you
Yeah.
actually have
But that's why I
physical
think
money.
it's B, right?
Coins are forgotten nursery of value.
You know, like if we had $1, $2 notes, oh, they'd bang. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'd love
would
that. It's
bang.
just a
See a
forgotten.
hot chick walking down the street, you can just throw them at him.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, right.
You can't really
yeah.
throw coins at someone.
yeah.
Yeah.
it's-
True. All right, we'll go with that one. It's incorrect.
D, yeah.
We like being prepared for parking or vending machines.
The
Yes,
vending
but-
machine part I get, but most places are free parking now.
Most
anyway.
part,
all of it's card
also,
anyway.
it's all on your phone or
Yeah,
card.
just
Yeah,
tap it,
it's
yeah.
not.
Yeah.
Outdated.
I like the
Yeah.
vending machine
Yeah.
though.
Why do guys often top up their car's tank when it's only half empty? We enjoy frequent pit stops.
I'm poor. I
They
don't do that.
feel topping off
do that.
improves performance. They like the smell of new fuel to avoid running out of fuel in unexpected traffic.
What was the first one?
They enjoy frequent pit stops. This is Gray's
I
question.
don't think any of these are true.
What was the second
If
one?
anything, it's B.
Topping off, it improves performance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Having the car topped up, just gets the most fresh fuel.
Actually, more
flowing.
fuel,
Yeah.
more weight. You don't want weight. You only want the right amount of fuel to get where you're going.
Ah, interesting.
But
It's
anyway,
B or
like,
D, but I'm
Grace
gonna
is
go
B.
B.
Let's go B.
Yeah, mine's
I don't like
definitely-
any of these really.
Yeah, mine's definitely D to avoid running out of fuel. Always like to have enough fuel to make sure that I'm covered for
Mine's
it.
like just because I don't care because it's on the work fuel card.
Yeah, that's fair. So we're going B then.
I
Improves
don't.
performance.
I top up quite late, so
It's wrong. It's to run out of
D.
fuel in unexpected traffic.
Oh, okay.
Who would've
if
thought?
you
If you sit in traffic long enough, then you can go through a whole tank of fuel.
yeah.
Then there's something wrong with your vehicle. There's a hole in the fucking.
or there's
gas
something
tank.
wrong with the traffic.
Oh, with the
Yeah.
traffic. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Why might a guy choose to keep his emotions private? Serious one for the boys.
Okay,
Wow.
here we go. I got this one.
He was socialized to view emotional expression as weakness. He fears being judged on his vocabulary. He doesn't think people care about his feelings. He plans to write them down later. It ain't the last one.
It ain't any
It
of them.
ain't the fucking last
What's the
one.
last
It ain't any
one?
of them.
It ain't any of them.
No.
If anything, it's the first one.
Yeah, I think
Keep
it
his
was
emotions
yeah.
private. Socialized to view emotional expression as weakness.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
yeah,
if
sure,
if you've
but-
grown up in your dad's kind of like taught you hard way, just like keep it easy.
What was
yeah,
the
but
What was the
that's
second one you said? Sorry.
Fears being judged on his vocabulary.
How does the vocab come into it?
I don't know.
We'll go with A, but
don't
I
know.
don't think it's. I don't think it's. I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't agree with any of them.
I mean, we were raised in a household where you could say literally anything. You know,
Yeah,
like,
but
we
I
talk
still
about
don't
anything.
like.
I think we were raised in a society to view emotional expression as a weakness is both true, but it also borders on the line of like the pick me.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
it's like pick
you know
me
what I
for
mean?
guys,
Like,
if that makes sense. Yeah.
my thing is like I don't know.
It's correct, though.
Yeah. Okay.
Ramesh says it's correct.
Okay,
Thanks,
Ramesh.
Ramesh.
Yeah. What's the typical reason guys mute basketball games on the TV? They don't own a TV with sound. They prefer listening to team chants. They think the commentators are always biased. They feel the commentary distracts from the game's atmosphere. All of those are wrong.
The bias one.
This is gonna be the bias one.
Yeah. That's not. It's the commentary distracts from the game's atmosphere.
No, because the thing is, if you mute the TV,
Maybe because basketball shit.
Yeah.
if you mute the
That's
TV,
fair.
you don't get any sound.
No.
You don't get the atmosphere either.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
If
actually
I watched the whole
Fucking
football game,
Ramesh.
if I watched the whole football game, no audio, I would hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think Ramesh has watched sport.
Even when we were watching the game the other day, we had the commentary going and music in the background.
Yeah.
We created the atmosphere.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe Ramesh has watched cricket.
Why do guys often skip ahead in sports highlight reels?
Well, I don't.
They prefer the detailed
already
play-by-play
short
text
enough.
summaries. What? They jump to crucial moments like goals to see the action. They assume all plays take too long to watch. They dislike the build-up to the score. That's all.
It's got to be B if he's fucking.
It's all just fucking
Sort of
bullshit, though.
Crucial moments.
Dude,
Yeah.
he's not watched
Did you
sport.
screen this quiz?
No, I literally just found it. I was like, this would be funny because
Yeah.
I've not screened this quiz and it's by a guy called Ramesh.
Yeah, no, he hasn't watched sport before, I don't think.
He also did 24 questions. Remember that?
Holy shit.
We're on 8.
I don't know if
Alright.
we can do.
Keep
We
it
got,
rolling. Keep
we've
it
got a
rolling.
10?
Why don't we just go 8 and then we do 8 next week and then we do 8 the week after?
That's fine.
Maybe, or we just kill Ramesh.
Whoa.
Yeah. No,
All right,
that's
well,
true.
thanks for watching, listen, subscribe. That's all
Well,
we
that
got
was
so
only
far.
8, wasn't it? I thought we were going to go to.
No, we're going
10.
to 8, then we're
Oh,
going
I
to
thought you
8, and then we're
said
going to 8.
Let me try
3
wing
weeks
this
of 8.
outro.
We'll just pick one then. Go B.
Oh, I got to choose one.
'cause
the crucial moments like goals.
Oh, wait,
Yeah,
so we're doing
correct.
8. We're doing
Nailed
8.
it.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
right, that
That's
was
eight.
8.
just chose-
Okay,
yeah,
sweet.
that was 8. Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Comment if you're a fan, and we'll put you
Comment
on
if you hate Ramesh.
we'll put you on a list of biggest fans.
If you are Ramesh, welcome to the show.
Comment your favorite moment of the show.
And you'll go on our fan list of top fans.
Our only fans.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah. That's actually what we should call the board. Only fans. Yeah.